All right, we're back. We're back. This week we'll be playing against the Cowboys. I want to say they was the number one seed last year. They won the division. So yeah, we got to get in there. Bullet made player of the week. I seen that he was on, so we finna go ahead and send it now. Ooh, Monday prime time. I just want him to see we wearing all black. Like pick artist. All right, let me hit this light. Let's go. All right. We're still waiting. What are we doing? Okay, there we go.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Tonight we wrap up an intriguing Week 2 with a good Monday night matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Commanders. Two teams
Let's
here,
go
each
D.
off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA
All right,
Sports.
so Cook still got to it.
This one fielded at the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Let's go, defense.
He was looking for as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And only a couple there up to about the 23-yard line. Now, this defense for the Commanders is terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
Okay, we'll take it.
Down there, but he cannot connect.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Back deep to return is K.J. Hamler. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. You don't see that a ton, do you? With the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, but I think
there
the ball's
we go.
out.
Get it.
And it's
Get
Washington
it.
that scoops
Get
it.
it.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. We figured they'd come out with intensity and aggressiveness on the defensive side of the ball, and they have an early turnover to show for it.
They lived up to their reputation. That's who they are. They want to attack on every play, even though they're playing defense. And you're exactly right. Force the early turnover, and now they'll try to attack again and again throughout the game.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Harris going to get it again on second down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Powell throwing on 3rd down here.
Oh, come
And he fires one
on.
that's intercepted. And the Cowboys will have the football as this is taken up.
Like, why do you always
I know it's
throw it
just his
so
second year in the league as a
goofy, like?
quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Let's go. Make
the
your
defense
tackles.
closes quickly
Make
there,
the
and they'll get maybe a
tackles.
yard to the 33. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Great
He
sack.
cannot avoid the pressure as the
Great
Washington pass rush gets
Oh,
home.
wow.
And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2
he
remaining
was
as we
about to
step
go for
aside
it,
here
fellas.
in this first quarter.
Thought he was about to go for it.
On is the punter, Brian Ager, to kick this one away. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And this will be down just on the other side of midfield. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. They'll start out here with the option left. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll try the right side with Harris.
So
and
nobody want to play
behind the line of
defense.
scrimmage.
I mean,
That's going to
nobody
go down
want
as
to
a loss of 5,
nothing on
and it brings
offense.
up 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Catch that. Catch
That
that.
is incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes
we can't
being
make a
physical is just being
catch.
on the spot and helping
We
force the
throwing
incompletion.
interceptions.
Tressway on 4th down is sent out to punt. And you can't do it much better than that.
Great
This
punt.
ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And, partner, I know so far, we're still in the first half, you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard? I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Well, I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
2nd and 10. There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. To throw is Prescott. Flushed out right.
Great catch.
Open man, it's complete.
Great catch.
And they work this out past the 25. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
From the 31, Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
I hate that.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And room there to work it inside the 25. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Oh, come on.
They were not fooling around at all.
Oh,
They
my
2nd and
God,
short, and they
hurt.
brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
went the wrong way.
And
Great
he can't
run.
quite
Great
get
run.
there. Tackled down at the 1.
Great
57
run.
yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
They'll try to run this one in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it.
He put together a real
pickup.
good drive.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
The Commanders' defense looking for a stop here. It's 3rd and goal. Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Oh, he dropped it.
But it's
He dropped it.
incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
They'll try and run for it.
Let's go. Let's go defense.
As they stop him far behind the line to gain. They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3. And the Commander defense able to hold. A chance to get some momentum here in the 2nd quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. That's only the 2nd quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a gain.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Hal to throw on 2nd down. Flush to his right.
Come on, man. That was
incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
That is so bad. That we cannot. That we can't catch the ball. That is so sad.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
They want to let me hike the ball.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hit 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Hal down to throw it. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. First down, Howell to throw. This one complete to Cole Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Howell throwing on first down here. And that is
I thought Logan was going to catch that.
15 seconds now.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Second and 10, Howell.
Good pick.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up on Marquise Bell. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
Final play of the half, Prescott. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
I'll take it.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night.
Okay,
as we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gardner.
All right, let's see if we can get something going
for the third quarter.
Let's see if we can get something going.
After a scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Second down, Howell now. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
Oh, come on, let me just run through.
He's across midfield and down to the 49. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
We stuck.
They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Powell's
Great case, boy.
Receiver Brown. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
When a drive goes this long, you have to give a lot of credit to the guys up front, those big fellas, because the offensive line is putting something together that allows them to continue to control the ball. And I know a lot of people think they get fatigued on a long drive. Actually, a lot of times the reverse happens. They actually get energized because they're controlling the ball, and they're the ones dictating to the defense.
A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
I ain't trying to do that.
Throwing here, Howell. Throw right side
We'll
complete
take
to Dotson. And they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line.
It's been a defensive game.
On the completion, and it'll be 4th down.
Just take our points. Let's continue to play defense.
They have taken the lead.
And then hopefully something on offense will pop open.
But I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
Yep. No, just keep letting it bounce. Keep letting it bounce.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back. Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 40-yard run on first down.
Finding space at the 40.
Oh, man, he hit me with that manual,
able to get it up past the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
On 1st and 10, Prescott.
Good patience.
Oh,
Fumble. Get it.
Washington that scoops it up.
That was real good patience for him.
Down the sideline he goes.
We
he gets it back.
definitely would take that.
It's a fumble into
Definitely
a
would take
touchdown.
that.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing
Don't say he
room.
was down
They got it
either.
right there on that return
Don't
for
say
a
he was
touchdown.
down.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
All right, let's go.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
I ain't want him to get it.
And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they're going to start this drive
He's
in
more
pretty
of
good
an
shape
athlete.
as they get it up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, we've seen almost 3 full quarters now, and neither offense can really get it going. Neither has hit the end zone, and neither side seemingly can make that big play.
But the game hasn't been devoid of action because these two defenses, they've taken over and they've slugged it out. But I think you're exactly right. We're at that stage of the game now where one of these offenses, if they make a big play, that could be the difference.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Yeah, push him back. Push him
He's going to
back.
get him over the 40 to the 42. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on third down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Let's go, defense.
Get the carry. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Eluding the pressure right.
Come on, let me. Come
That is
on.
caught by Lamb. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive
That
alive.
sucks.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Like, what?
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of
What
5,
much
here's
more
2nd
and
and
more
5.
are due?
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
And
Wide open receiver complete.
this is so
Touchdown,
good.
Cowboys. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Cowboys have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Hey, all right.
And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a 1-score game in the 4th. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now he'll look to throw it.
Great kick.
He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call.
Nah.
Ron Rivera scowling down on the sideline, and he's thrown out the red challenge flag.
Here we go. Here we go with the foolery.
Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington. This is taken at the 23. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
Ain't forcing no doggone
No
punt.
gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And they'll give him another. And he loses the football.
Come on.
Second time.
Come on. Come on.
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Here's Prescott.
Oh, my goodness.
Complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down, because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. A few moving pieces on that play, because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield, and if you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Dak. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown,
I don't get it.
Cowboys. A great effort there.
I don't get it.
His 4th touchdown on the year.
Like,
And
my
the Cowboys have
DB's
moved
just
out in
getting
front here in the
demolished.
4th quarter.
And touchdown and congratulations and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time
Like,
on the clock for them to
demolished.
start
I'm
celebrating.
not
Part 1 is
understanding.
done, but now on the sideline, you already see him scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this out to the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Here's Howell. On a bad time.
I dislike this game a lot.
Intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Oh, I dislike this game a lot. He just throws so slow.
Has a touchdown.
Good game.
Point after here.
Good
coming
game. I couldn't get nothing going on.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
This game is so funny.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
It's a long season.
Another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Man, it's just
a
enough.
Gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
GG. That man did just enough. I did not enough.
What a change in this ball game in the 4th quarter, Charles. They just completely took over, and not only did they get the lead, they end up winning somewhat comfortably.
And when we spent time talking with them before the game, they made sure that we knew that they thought that they were the better team in this one, and they never lost that thought or lost that focus, and they played like it in the 4th quarter. That's how you author a late comeback and get a win.
It's just hard to win a game
so
when
Dallas,
those drops and
performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And
every
they'll get another
DB
road
got
test
burned.
next week as they head to
DB got
Philly
burned.
to take on the Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Commanders, they'll fall to 1-1.
That's fine. We just got to
get
them up.
back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers.
We still tricking with our lineups. We'll get that though. I can't believe that. We ain't do nothing on those. Let's see what we do on those. 68-yard passing. Nothing. Four turnovers. I didn't get in my bag. I didn't get in my bag at all. I was playing very passive. And then I can't believe all those interceptions though. That's what just throwed me. I'm super thrilled about that stuff. I don't throw in. Okay, I throw interceptions, but not like that. Not like that. But all right, let's see what this next schedule look like. All right, well, like we got another game coming up soon. So, with that being said, appreciate everybody that came through. We're gonna go ahead and call it. I can't believe we lost that game. But yeah, until next time, y'all. We up out of here.